Ever wish you could go back in time to retrieve lost data, restore your system when Windows fails to start, or recover from a nasty computer virus in seconds? You're about to view a demonstration of MagiCure instant recovery software that can help you to recover your computer and restore system data, drivers, settings, files, and definitions quickly and easily in just a few seconds. MagiCure can help you save time and money. Once you install this powerful software on your PC or laptop, you can have peace of mind. MagiCure eliminates the hassles and headaches of fixing common PC problems. No more troubleshooting and countless hours spent on the phone talking to technical support. With MagiCure, you can restore your entire system with just a couple of clicks. Let's start by simulating several daily users' problems. We'll mess up the computer and see how MagiCure restores it with only a few clicks. MagiCure allows you to take snapshots of the system manually, for example, before installation of software or updates. You can also use the scheduler to automatically create snapshots or restore points every day at a specific time, on every restart, hourly, at a specific date, or a combination of them all. Before I start messing up my entire computer, I will manually create a snapshot and use it as a restore point if necessary. Usually, my MagiCure is pre-configured to take a daily snapshot at 9 a.m. I'll open the MagiCure software console by double-clicking and choose the first option, Take Snapshot. I'll name the snapshot Test and hit Next. MagiCure is now taking a snapshot of my entire computer. You can see the message Take Snapshot completed successfully. This action was very fast and was completed in just 1 or 2 seconds. I'll hit OK and close the MagiCure software by clicking on the X. Before I continue, I'll create a Word document and save it on my desktop. This is a very important document, so I'll name it Important. Just remember that this document was created after the last snapshot was taken, and therefore it's not part of this snapshot. At this point, I'll start by making a few changes to damage my computer. Some of the changes are minor problems that'll take a few seconds to fix, but others are more critical faults that might take users several hours to fix. A service call may be necessary to fix these major glitches. I'll start deleting some important files which are saved on the desktop. I'll then create more visible changes that include altering the desktop background and deleting some desktop icons. Let's continue by removing some software by selecting Control Panel, then Add Remove Software to uninstall Skype. I could uninstall Office, but this may take too much time to show on this video. Next, I will go to My Computer and look for the Windows folder. In this Windows folder, I'll delete the boot.ini and also the ntloader, NTLDR files, which are critical files that load Windows on restart. Removing these files will prevent Windows from starting when we reboot. I will now empty the recycle bin, so all the files, drivers, and software that I removed will be lost permanently. Now, let's do some critical damage to the registry, which is the heart of Windows. Let's go to Start, then Run, and type regedit. Select the hotkey local machine. I'll now delete the hardware key and the software key. Once I remove these files, I'll no longer have control over my computer and software. As you can now see, my computer has stopped reacting, no matter what I do, and all the software installed on it is simply not working. There's not much that I can do at this point, as my computer is totally stuck and not responding. The only thing I can do is to restart the computer. I'm now shutting down and restarting the computer. I was expecting to see Windows. Instead, there's a nasty message pointing towards a problem. If I choose to restart, the error message will reappear. Now, let's see how MagiCure can help us. With MagiCure software installed on the computer, all you need to do is to simply restart it. Please notice that MagiCure starts before the Windows operating system. That's why MagiCure is able to handle problems and to fix the computer even if Windows fails to start. Windows is not working, so we'll use the hotkey to access the sub-menu system of the MagiCure console. As you can see, this menu is very simple and easy to use. Let's select the Restore option and choose the desired restore point. I'll choose the latest snapshot from the list and hit Next. As you can see at this point, loading the desired snapshot takes only 2 or 3 seconds. Yes, that's how little time it takes to load this snapshot and to undo all changes. This snapshot has been used to restore the missing files, which enables Windows to load this time. Windows starts, and all the changes made to the computer have been reversed. Now let's wait for the computer to finish loading all the applications. As you can see, all files on the desktop are back. All desktop icons and the desktop background are also restored. Now let's check that all other damage that we did has also been rectified by MagiCure. The Skype program, which we uninstalled, is also back. As you can see, the computer is running and all drivers, definitions, files, and software have been restored to the way they were before we made the changes, so we can assume that the registry is back to its previous state. At the same time, please note that one thing is missing, which is the important file, which was created and placed on the desktop after taking the last snapshot, restore point. In fact, we did not expect to see this file on the desktop, as we clearly rolled the system back by selecting one of the snapshots. With all other software available on the market, users will lose all changes and files that were created after taking the last snapshot when going back in time. With MagiCure installed on your PC, you can go back and forth in time to retrieve the important file in spite of the undo we've just done. Let me show you how to restore this file. I will now use the MagiCure console icon on the window tray. I'll select the Restore File option and then choose the snapshot we want. As you can see, MagiCure took another snapshot at the last restart when we tried to restore the computer. Let me explain the sequence of events before the computer could do the restore. MagiCure took over and automatically created a picture of the entire computer by taking a snapshot. This snapshot reflects the configuration of the system at the time we had crashed the PC, when the software failed to react and when critical files were removed. We can go back to this snapshot and reload it, but we'll go back to the time when the computer failed to start. To restore the file, we'll select the latest snapshot, assuming that the data is still there. By selecting this snapshot, MagiCure will know where to find the missing file. As you can see, MagiCure is now mapping the entire computer to create a virtual drive. Once finished, I can easily browse and find the important file we need. All we need to do now is to select the file, drag, and drop it onto the desktop. So not only did we roll the system back to undo all changes, but we also managed to keep this important file intact. From here, all we have to do is to close the window. MagiCure is very much like a time machine, which you can use to go back and forth in time to undo unwanted changes without losing any data. You may be only minutes away from losing all your critical data. The right time to prepare for a system crash is before it happens. Try out MagiCure for free now. For more information, visit our website, www.avant-s.com.